Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. And tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino.
They'll run it here. This is D'Onta Foreman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Woodland, Gold, Woodland.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You can look at this Patriots defense.
They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in here by Chase.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Foreman powering ahead.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Foreman will try to pick it up. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
After the run by Foreman, here's first and 10.
Great. Hey, let's punch it in.
Throwing, Jones.
That's caught by Marquez Callaway. He's got room to roam.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Foreman is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Up past the 30, second down coming up. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
First down, Mayfield. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You look at this Steeler defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
They run it on first for Foreman.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Jamin Davis, the one to get up from his linebacker spot and make that play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Jones throw complete to McBride.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Hayden, lock in the cage. Lock in the cage. Let's go.
Back to throw. Jones. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Marquez Callaway.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Let's go.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Mayfield's throw is on target to Likely. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, New England.
21-0 our score after one.
The score, Steelers 21, Patriots nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Mayfield. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Up, up. Hurry, hurry.
Mayfield with it once more. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Smith-Njigba. It's a gain of 10. And the Patriots first down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll drop this down to Taylor. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throw.
Touchdown, Patriots! Donovan Peoples-Jones from 10 yards out. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Santos with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught by Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Jones.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Cockroach.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Okay, here we go.
4th down. Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this.
They'll look to throw again. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steelers.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll go with Foreman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
And a fine chase on the right side, complete.
Touchdown!
Ja'Marr Chase.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Rosas to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Patriots 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Run. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Second down, Mayfield. And got his man, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mayfield on play action. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Down to the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for the Steeler touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Going up top, and this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Mayfield off the play fake. And now another one thrown incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they right at the 50-yard line. Now a give to Foreman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They run again with Foreman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and 8. Off play action. Jones escaping the pressure right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in here by Chase. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Throwing Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Daniel Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Jones throwing for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Mayfield looks to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now he dumps this off over the middle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense. Santos now to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 26.
Makes the score Steelers 40, Patriots 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And quickly, they get to the line. From the gun, it's Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Let's go. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. First and goal.
Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Patriots take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. On the handoff, here's Foreman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw here. A short one here, caught by McBride. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They go play action. Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, New England.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Draymond Jones in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Allen Lazard 72 yards.
And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game.
There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. It's complete to Watt. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. And in for the Steelers, touchdown.
Ja'Marr Chase
with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up.
Taking it right down Broadway. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
This taken in right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Driscoll's throw complete to McBride. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
More yards. That's those others.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Champs, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less, flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me,